Hi, people. Add a little bit more light. Mara Benshib, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, please. Let me subscribe. Lisbeth, what's going on? How are you doing, beautiful? Okay. Mara, what's your question, darling? Hi, Adora. How are you? Guys, I look rough tonight. I've worked all day and did it's been a rough day. And you are Heidi Mayer. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. I'll be more than happy to ask a question. Thank you, Marwa. You're awesome. Oh, Marwa, I'm sorry, love. What, man, Elizabeth, I'm telling you, like them taking that 1 hour from me, I'm pissed. Okay? I'm pissed. I need my sleep. I'm the type of person, I require 8 hours of sleep. 8 hours of sleep. And Mara, you want to know, is he coming back? Not sure who he is, but is Marwa's person coming back? Is he coming back? Is Mara's person coming back? Yeah, I would have to say yes, but there is an apology that has to be said. Some truths have to be told. Normally I get this with the Ace of Swords, but just the feeling here, you have to be in the stable energy. Not sure if you're dealing with some kind of financial difficulties, but I think once you get stable here, he'll start to see things clearly. That apology will be had, okay? And there'll be a little bit of progress towards, coming back, okay? That's that Princess of Wands in this one, but basically the Page of Wands, in the traditional Rider White deck, okay? And Heidi Meyer, what's your question? Oh, so he cheated on you. That's what the apology is for. Yeah, but he'll be back. He'll see things clearly. He'll see things, if he doesn't already, he's definitely going to see the light. Yes, it does suck. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Marwa. Hi, Kat. Where you been? Where have you been? Have you been cheating on me, Kat? No, Kat, you can't ask a question. You got to tell me where you've been. Have you been cheating on me? That's right. Stay strong, Miss Lady. I'm sorry that you're going through that, but you know what? The sun came up, just meaning that, in that particular kind of reading, he'll see the light. Okay? If he hasn't already. Yeah, let me tell you something. In this room here, if you're one of my regulars, Mara, I will say this. I don't care what kind of troll we take up for each other in this room. That's just on this channel. We do protect each other. That's what we do. That's what we do. This is like one big support group. I love these guys. Like, that's the only reason why I come back to YouTube and not, just stay on Instagram, because it's like one big support system over here. Can I live in this for all? Yes, Elizabeth, we do have fun because I'm crazy. Now, last night, full disclosure, guys, I was in some energy last night. Let's talk about this. Let me get a couple of readings out, but I've got to talk about this. This retrograde, I'm glad today is the last day, but I was in a mood. Guys, let me tell you, a nail, I didn't want to say anything last night. A nail went through my foot. Tetanus shot that I need. Got to get one tomorrow. And antibiotics. Yeah. Didn't know it was that serious until my leg started to swell. But my mood was because of other stuff. But we'll talk about that whenever I get a couple of these readings out. All right. So we got some newcomers here. Welcome to the channel, guys. I am Dawn. All right. On Facebook, I'm Dawn Divine. My first and middle name. And on also Tarot of the Divine. On Facebook for my newcomers, make sure you like me over there. And if you want to book me, you can actually book me through my Tarot of the Divine page. My Cash App and my PayPal is listed in the description. And that's really about it for the newcomers. I have quite a few on here that are new. So wanted to make that announcement. All right. So here's how it works, guys. I do ask one free question. Answer one free question. You see, it's like Monday 2.0. I do answer one free question for you guys to get a feel of it. I prefer to have as little information as possible until the reading is complete so we can kind of sift through that. And it just shows accuracy as well. But that's really about it. I just ask that each time that you ask a question or that you come onto my channel that you do like, because I want to be able to reach a little bit more people. That way I can keep doing this free readings, like this, and maybe even a little bit more extended if I get out there enough, because it generates business and I'm able to do more pro bono things. I'm a humanitarian by nature, a Libra. So there you go. That's my spiel. I'm done. All right. So who is next? So I think it was, okay, I did Mara. I see Heidi. Heidi, you can have one question. Absolutely. So Heidi, and Mara, I hope that resonated with you. Okay. And Kat, of course. Hey, Sunshine. What's going on? That's another one that's been cheating on me. Kat was like, never. Hi, Jocelyn. Adora is in here. Let's see who all is in the room. Sylvia, 19. Sylvia, you seem to be new. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, sweetheart. I hope you become, we just stick together in this room. Hi, Krev. Hi, Isis. In order to get a one-question reading, Isis, you missed my announcement. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I can actually see your subscription on my Note 10 5G Plus. I need to do commercials for Samsung. Thank you, Sylvia. All right. So let me just call them out. Okay. So Kel, what's going on, Kel? Are you stopping through tonight or are you actually going to ask a question tonight? Kel is another person that's been cheating on me. I got 3 cheaters in the room tonight. So Heidi, listen to the order that I call your names, okay? Heidi, Krev, oh, thank you. Cinnamon Toast, Toasty. Um, Sunshine, if you want it to be added. Cat. Okay. All right, Kel. And not too many people in the room. So, yeah, Krev, I know you've already subscribed. Thank you, love. All right. So let me get through these really quickly because y'all know I got to be nosy about Kelvashia. We have to live vicariously through her. She goes on trips to New York City. The drop of a hat. So I need to find out what's going on with Kel. Isis. Let me write this down because, guys, my mind is about as short as a Tootsie Roll, and that ain't very long at all. So I got Heidi first. Who is after Heidi? Kat. I don't know if Sylvia wanted to be added. I'll put her right here because I see her in the room. Krev. Sin. I don't know if Cinnamon wanted to be added, but I'll put you on here for alternate just in case. Isis. Adora. Never forgotten, Adora. Never forgotten. Heidi, Krev, Sunshine. You're the bomb. Thank you. Okay, so let me get through with these. I'm gonna knock these out right quick because I got the juice. Okay, y'all didn't see that. Y'all didn't see that. I'm too old to be trying to break something. Heidi, Krev, Sunshine, Sylvia. Krev, you are the shiz naive. And that's Atlanta talk. That means that you're the bomb. Oh my goodness. All right. No, Kat, I got you. What do you mean? I forgot you. I got Kat. Oh, wait a minute. There's Kat and then there's Catherine. Hold on, Catherine. Let me whiz through these. You'll be like right after that, okay? I don't have that many tonight. All right. So Heidi, what's good? You want to know if he's coming back? Is that what the question was? Is he coming back? $11, 11, 11, 11. Love it. All right. So the energy here is letting go of control issues, attraction, and you deserve love. So let's find out what that's about. Now, that's not your reading. That's just the oracle cards, just to find out what kind of energy that we're in. Okay. Tamia. Christine, Crystal, you guys slid in on me. Didn't see you come in. Is Heidi's person coming back? 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 Woo! All right. I think I see a little bit of what's going on here. All right. So the Queen of Swords just did not want to stay, in the deck. I read this as a message separately from the reading when that happens. Usually when the Queen of Swords comes out, it's like there is little to no communication. And it's kind of like, psh, talk to the hand because I'm not trying to hear it. All right. So what I'm feeling and what I'm getting from this reading here is there was a lot of confusion. Number one, I'm not sure if it's about finances or stability here. All right. But there was a lot of resistance, a lot of, pushback. The fact that this is here for the energy, let go of control issues, and this is here, these two are intertwined somehow. Okay. So the question is he coming back? Whenever I don't get a definite yes or no, it's because this stuff has to be worked on. Hi, Solar. The financial stability. I think maybe he's working on himself, but there's so much confusion there. It's saying that you deserve love. Maybe he's controlling and resisting, the connection. And somebody's being ignored. All right. And this kind of confirms it too. All right. So somebody here is being overlooked, ignored, not talking. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Pentacles. So I do feel like once the energy is stabilized that he will come back. But there's, you have to realize you deserve love. There's always attraction there. All right. But the Seven of Wands is that resistance, that standing your ground, that fighting, it's not really a good energy to be in for a relationship. There's confusion there. You've got 2 sevens. Okay. 2 sevens. Sevens are like a sneaky energy. I'll just put it that way. And that could have caused the breakdown, but definitely over stability, maybe even finances. Okay. But the 10 of Pentacles came out first. So that is an affirmative in your favor, that things might have to be stabilized for them to come back. Okay. Him or her or him. All right. And the next one is Cat. Cat 111. Okay. So Heidi, Krev, Sunshine, Sylvia. Heidi, Krev, Sunshine, Sylvia. Heidi, Krev, Sunshine, Sylvia. So we got Heidi. Now we're on Krev. Krev, what the deal? And Krev, Sunshine, and Sylvia, you can go ahead and put your questions in. Is Mike dangerous? If you have to ask. No, joking. Okay. Not filling that deck for that. Hi, Norma Jean Baker. How are you? Is Mike dangerous? Okay. All right, Krev. Might not be dangerous, but he's an angry little son of a bitch. Dang, What is up with this energy here with this guy? So I'm just gonna put it out here. For those who have any kind of mental illness, don't take this the wrong way. I love everybody the same. I don't care which religion, color, race, I don't care. But I'm gonna tell you something. When I get these two cards together, that's the indecisive, angry person. Almost 8 times out of 10, I get this. I get this for bipolar people. Okay, why? I don't know. Ask spirit about that. I don't know. All right. So Mike feels left out in the cold. Mike feels dissed. Okay. Um, Mike is all in his head about a situation, which is weird because this is the energy that he wants to be in. And he thinks that if he goes at it hard, that somebody will want that too. This is just weird energy. I don't think he's dangerous. And I think he's probably, you probably been ignoring him. I don't think he's dangerous. I just think that he may have a mental illness and maybe just feels left out in the cold, dissed. Oh, he won't leave me alone. Well, yeah. Well, probably because of this. He may need meds. Dangerous? No. He's just an angry little something. Very, what I call, and I don't mean that to be fun. You know how people use the word bipolar, just to describe somebody who's a little wonky? No, he's literally, I think, bipolar. And you said Adora. Adora, for some reason, I have you after Isis. I have you on the list, Adora. I'll scroll back up and check, okay? Go ahead and put your question in there, Adora, if you're still in the room. That was my intuition and wanted to get your opinion. Well, you got it, girlfriend. You know how we roll. Thick as thieves. All right. So Craig told me to go on to the next one. Adora, I don't see your question. Sunshine asked her question. Does Leo think of me? I already feel the energy for that, which is insane. I feel the energy. And the card is funny because I felt that energy, and the card on the bottom of this deck is the sun, which is Leo energy. Ha, ha. Spirit got jokes. That's funny. All right. So short answer is yes. That's the energy here, whether there's communication or not. All right. But the wheels are turning. All right. What I'm showing here is he's literally, or she's literally, he or she, Leo energy is masculine. So sometimes I'll use a pronoun. Overlook it if it's regarding the opposite gender. It's just a term. 3 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. So basically what this is telling me is that he's turned himself and maybe herself into a workaholic to resist thinking. Okay. These two are, this is like after the war. Okay. This is like victory after the war. It's like, okay, I finally gotten over that hump where I'm not thinking about her all the time, working hard, resisting those thoughts, and working even more. That's literally turning yourself into a workaholic to avoid thoughts. Okay. So the short answer, and this is all about thinking here and thoughts, that sword energy. Okay. So short answer, yes. Are they avoiding it and resisting the thoughts? Absolutely, sunshine. Okay. That Leo has turned herself or himself into a workaholic to avoid thoughts. Good night, Norma Jean. Be blessed. Hi, welcome back, Krev. And Adora, you just wanted a 3-card general? Now, let me just do that really quickly, and then I can breeze through it. Let's see. What is going on that Adora needs to know? What is going on with Adora Spirit that she needs to know? That came out. What's going on with Adora that she needs to know? Oh. What is going on with Adora that she needs to know? All right. So, Adora, the energy here is kind of like a phase ending, like something is ending. That's the 10 of Swords. That's kind of like the true death, whether it's a relationship or whether it's just a phase in your life. Okay. King of Wands here is the advice. You may be pursuing or thinking about a fire sign male or masculine energy. You've got the 2 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, and 10 of Pentacles. The 2 of Wands tells me that you're ready to start a new journey. You're ready to start a new journey and wait for your crops to come into fruition. You're waiting for stuff to come into fruition. So you'll have the 10 of Pentacles, that financial stability, that family life, basically all of the above. Okay. And it's coming. So that's a good look. I mean, that's a really good general read. That fruition, just kind of waiting, being patient, waiting for your crops to come in, that change, that cycle. All right. Hi, Bonnie. All right, updated list. Krev, Sylvia, Isis, Sin, Crystal, Tamia, Solar, and Amarani. All right, so let me go ahead and get those out of the way. Okay. So let me see here. I'm going to copy and paste it to my all right. So if Krev, Sylvia, Isis, Cinnamon, Crystal, Tamia, and Solar have their questions ready, I'm just going to, if you're on that list, put your questions in, and I'm going to take the readings as I get the question. Okay. So Krev, Sylvia, Isis, Cinnamon, Crystal, Tamia, Solar, and Amarani. Hope I'm pronouncing that semi-correctly. Gereka. Last name I can do, but what's in store for me this week? So what's going on with Krev's job that she applied for? What's going on with Krev's job that Krev applied for? What's going on with Krev's job? Ooh. You're going to hear a message about the job. What's going on? I mean, they came out rushing out. What's going on? Let me just get one more because this could go a couple of ways. Okay. Can I come back to this one? Rev. I'm gonna just tell you what I have. I have the 8 of Wands for the Messenger. Pushing through aggressively. The Hangman kind of like in limbo. And it looks like maybe you'll get an apology. Oh, thank you. Presents from Cote d'Ivoire, the Ivory Coast, West Africa. And 10 of Swords. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so we'll talk about that. I want to get with you personally on that one. That's just not something I want to go all into in public. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So, Sylvia. Okay. So Sylvia wants to know when her soulmate will arrive. When will Sylvia's soulmate arrive? Well, damn. All right. Yes, you are. Well, damn. Can I be you? No, I'm good. So this is literally Prince Charming riding in on his horse with that cup of love. I would say in the summertime. Okay. Possibly even going to have some kids together. And the Sun and the 10 of Cups came out back to back. And you may or may not know this person, but if you do, I would say that they're checking you out or you're checking them out. Okay. But I would say also find out as much information as you can. Oh yeah. There's going to be some communication there. It's going to come quickly. I would say during the summer. I would definitely say the summer. Yeah, no buffering here, Sylvia. I've got 5G internet. I've got Verizon 5G home. Yeah, I had to get it because I don't know if you guys remember, I was literally in the middle of going live and it just went out. Yeah, and I was like, and it was out for 3,000 people for like 2 days. I was like, we're done. All right. So and guys, I just want to make sure that we're all 21 and over in this chat room, or at least 18. I was messaged by a parent that was like, because you gave my daughter advice, can I get a free reading? Hell no. No. Tell your daughter, keep your daughter off of YouTube. Don't get me started, guys. Anyway, so that's why I was putting in here like 21 and over, please. No children. All right, so let's see here. Kill, I'm not sure who you're after. I think you're after ISIS or I'm going to temporarily close the list. Just so I can get through these readings. And Isis wants to know what's going on with my daughter's father. All right. So it looks like, well, what's going on with him right now? The energy is the Six of Cups. That's kind of like that return energy, that reconciliation. It looks like he's really trying to better himself. So you're asking what's going on with him. He's taking a break to kind of work on his crop. You know, then the world came after that. My nose literally started itching with this one, which is crazy. The world energy, kind of like a new cycle. It's like he's starting over fresh, and not trying to put his business out there, but he may be giving up drugs or something like that. He may be giving up some toxic relationships, toxic energy, maybe drinking too much. But he's ready for a swift change, and that will be communicated to you. But he's just trying to change his life for the better. I don't see the Wheel of Fortune here, which is odd. But this gives the energy of that Wheel of Fortune. I do have the World. It's like when one cycle ends, another one begins. But it's like he's taking time out to kind of, nurture his crops, waiting for things to come into fruition. It looks like he's giving, because these came out together. It looks like he's giving up something toxic or bad, whether it's drugs, whether relationships. I've even seen it where somebody was a compulsive liar, and that came out. It's just anything that's toxic, anything that's not healthy. Too much of anything is not good. Hell, he could be addicted to water for, all I know. Crevice like suspense. I'll be 30 in 2 months. I just look young as hell. Oh, Sentimentos, you're so funny. Yes, I'll be 25 next Sunday. God, I wish I remember 20. Well, I kind of remember 25. Solar is hilarious. And Amarani, you were wanting to, are me and Daniel coming? So Cinnamon Toasty, should I practice driving tomorrow with Devin? Aww. So Isis, I think he will come back, but he's doing, and Sylvia got you. And Cinnamon Toast Toasty, you want to know, should you practice driving with Devin tomorrow? I'm glad you're practicing with Devin and not me because my nerves are bad. Devin tomorrow. Practice with Devin tomorrow. Don't close your eyes. Now this is just be careful. Don't avoid doing it, Or it could mean avoid doing it. Hold on. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Absolutely. Just don't do nothing crazy. All right? Behave. Behave, behave, behave. That's all I'm going to say about that. So I got Cinnamon, Crystal, Tamia, Solar, Amarani. I know, right? Solar, me too. And Amarani, you were like, are me and Daniel coming into union? I don't know. Boo boo. Let's see. Is Amarani and Daniel coming into union? Is Amarani and Daniel coming into union? Ooh, okay. Let's see what you did there. Is Amarani and Daniel coming into union? Is Amarani and Daniel? Is Daniel a fire sign? And one more card. Daniel and Amarani, are they coming into union? All right. So right now I just see that things are a bit confused. Okay. Things are just, whether you're confused, but the whole energy is just, confusion. And it can also be that you're manifesting this change. But the Four Swords is the advice. So it's kind of like, chill out for a bit for right now. And this would support it. You've got the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. That's like that's so indecisive right there. This has Libra written all over it. I'm a Libra, so I can say that. There's just some indecision here. And that's what you guys have to work on. Whether it's avoidance, all right, whether it's ignoring each other. And there's the King of Wands there, all right. But then you have the Temperance. So there is a chance for healing here, all right, for that union. But there's, whether he's ignoring you, whether you guys have been in union before, whether there's, just lack of being decisive about this whole thing. But here's the Eight of Pentacles, that work, putting in that work to have, this forward movement with the King of Wands. He's like the king of action. The other kings kind of like bounce ideas off of each, like the King of Swords is kind of like, okay, yeah, I think I'll attack. The King of Wands is like, I'm going straight for his head, So the situation does have to be healed, or there needs to be healing, more decisiveness. If you guys have never been in union, if you guys have been in union, you guys have some stuff to work on with communication. Hi, Yanni. Why does the connection with my guy fell off? Because it's retrograde. And Tamia, you said, will I be accepted in the program? Will Tamia be accepted in the program? And Solar, I got you. Will Tamia be accepted in the program? Will Tamia be accepted in the program? So to me, I'm not sure if you're walking away from something else to go into this passion. It's like this may be a passion of yours, like this new start. You got the devil and the 10 of pentacles here. Okay. So that's definitely maybe something that I hate to use the word obsessed, maybe that you've been obsessing over, but I think that you will get accepted in the program. I have an eight. It starts with an 8 and your reading ends with a 10. So maybe 9 weeks. It's like you're leaving something like your old way of life, like, but the energy is that 3 of swords. That's kind of like heartbreak energy, disappointment, third party situation. But the advice is the 9 of cups. I think it's just telling you to enjoy yourself, chill out, you'll get it. Just, be patient. I know you said you've already been waiting for some time. Okay. And Solar tells Solar, I got Amarani. Solar kills Crystal. Yes, I'm trying, but I can't wait to go back to school. Oh, that's good. I hate school. Yeah, leaving my old life, 9 weeks. Yeah. I'll have to say about 9 weeks. Oh, Jay, you missed it. My best friend came into the room, guys. All hail Jay. King of Queens. New York, NYC. Let's see here. 8:30. So Sin. No, I got you. Kale. Okay, Kale. I got to get you, and then I've got to get. So Kale wants general. Are you still at work, Jay? You posted. Yeah, I saw your Solar. Why does the connection with my guy fell off? Hey, Amber. So, Mostly everybody in here are like my people. Hey, friends. Hey, no work tonight. So, well, I love you too. No, I'm just joking. Hi, I love you. Jay, you're getting shout outs. Thank you. I love you. Now, do we teach Jay the secret handshake, guys? Can I be one of your peeps too? Well, you've been my peeps for years. All right. So why does the energy seem so off with this guy? Why does the energy seem so off with this guy? Why does the energy seem so okay? So I think he's upset. Something he's probably not telling you. Something ended here, and he was hoping for a new start. He was hoping, to go on a journey to a new life. He had his heart set on a new life. And more than likely, he ran into some legal issues that he's not discussing. Okay. These two don't come out at the same time for nothing. Okay. Even the cards popping. Yeah. Yeah. Technically, Jay, you're the OG. That's right. We done went through J 5050, name changes, max lit. So, Jay, what do you think about the channel so far? Tell us. Do tell. We're all family here. I'm going to pull one more card about your guy. No, Amarani, you didn't miss it. You're right next. Oh, you talking about the secret handshake? No. Is Adora still here? Adora and Catherine. You're welcome. But does that make sense though? I have enjoyed it. My favorite Deb hooked us up. True, true, true. It is completely, it's just bumming me out because he's holding back. And I don't understand why. I mean, because honestly, when you get the judgment and the justice together, that's a hard pill to swallow for himself. It's just like sometimes as men dealing with their own stuff, it's just what it is. I mean, they really do have to internalize, then they have to process. Men go through this when they're going through something that deep. Thank you, Jay. Amber, I might, if you guys are good, if you guys are behaving. Hey, don't be a hater. You fit right on in, Jay. Yes, no pride. Right, right. Guys, Deb ditched us tonight. If you guys are not followers of Deb Does Reading, she's been on YouTube longer than I have. I've been on Instagram longer. She's been on YouTube longer. And I finally just decided to come over to YouTube. And I'm glad that I did. Will you fit in here, Jay? And Kel, where you at? Okay, I got you, Kel. I think. Kel Vashi, did I get you? Kel, you're still here? Bosh. I feel so good every time I love you post. I feel like somebody's telling me that they love me, and I need it. We're all better together. You're welcome. Good night, sunshine. No, she was right after solar. Okay. Vash, where are you? And we love you too, Solar. And I say we because, you know, I got my spirits. I needed that, guys. It's been a rough one. Thank you. And Vash, what was your question? You said you just wanted a general. Let's go, Vash. Ooh. Coming out of the dark. Oh. Before I talk about this, Vash, you don't have anybody on here like that you're dealing with, right? Making sure you don't have anybody on, because this is clear as day. You making moves. Good night, Solar. Deb is she tonight for trivia. Yes, my name is Dawn. So, Kale, just making sure you don't have anybody in here. So it's like you're ready to come out of confusion. I think you've been keeping a secret on some change, on making a decision, maybe on who to choose in love. Definitely making some moves here, though. Or thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I hate it. You may have anxiety because of this, Kale. This confusion here. It's like you're confused about maybe why somebody's angry, why somebody's keeping secrets, but there's change. The change is this relationship. Okay. So you can read that two ways. I can read it as far as there's definitely somebody being secretive here. And it's not a bad secret. It's just kind of using your intuition on, with this confusion. This Knight of Swords is this fast energy, could be a little aggressive. You see how he's pointing the sword? So kind of like in your face, a little angry. So maybe confused why somebody was angry. They may be keeping silent about it. Something's going to change. There's a relationship. Okay. Yes, I've been undecided about Brayshawn. Yeah. Well, news is change. Is Brayshawn or Brashawn, is he an air sign? Like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? So Kelvashia, Michelle, Yanni, I love you, Amber. And then I'm closing the list indefinitely. Okay. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe before you ask a question. Okay. Catherine, yeah, I called you. I called you a couple times to see if you were still in here. I called you a few times. If you don't have Facebook, what do you mean if you don't have Facebook and what you're trying to make a booking? You can always send me a message on YouTube. He's a Scorpio. Yeah, but this is kind of causing you some nervous energy, some anxiety. Does he have an anger problem? Hi, Harsha. But something is going to change. The outcome is the Two of Cups. That's that relationship. Okay. So things are changing. All right. And so we got Kel done. New list. Kelvashia, Michelle, Yanni, I love you, Amber. Please post your question. Does he? Okay. Yeah, so things are getting ready. If he doesn't have anger issues, things are changing fast. Spirit, please give me a general reading for Michelle for this month. Well, geez, that came right out. I don't want to be a player, no. Give me a general read for Michelle for this month. Just a general read, Spirit, for Michelle for this month. I'll tell you what, if you hadn't gotten your taxes back, you're getting them this month. You got the 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Star coming this month. You've got the energy for maybe even a love offer, an apology. Yeah, if you're in this, if you're getting the money, if you're in that 10 of Pentacles energy, somebody wants to apologize. I'm joking. Or am I? But yeah, so there's going to be some baby steps made here. Yes, and the apology and love after I've been manifesting. Yeah, that's it. And I do see them manifesting. That's the Star. You got the Star and the Ace of Cups together. Absolutely. And that's the step in the right direction. You see how that is? Mm-hmm. And I will say this, don't expect it to be easy because it's going to, come with its challenges. Okay. Doesn't mean that it has to be like just horrible. I mean, don't take any crap, but it may not be easy. Okay. Even though you manifest it and, blah, 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 it doesn't mean that it won't have its challenges as well. Okay. All right. So then we got who? Then we got See, we have Michelle, Yanni, I love you. Amber. Amber Maloney, are you still in the room? Let's make sure everybody is still here. Those who have booked personal readings can tell you that my turnaround is pretty quickly. If I don't get you the same day, I get you within 24 hours. Unless you're on some crazy schedule where you only have like one day free on the weekends. You're welcome, Michelle. All right. Go ahead and let's see here. Catherine, okay. He's like a soulmate, actually. And that's crazy. I don't know if I should let my guard down and let him in. Yeah. That's what, it could have been. Yeah. I would say, yeah, because things are going to change and you guys actually end up, that Two of Cups is soulmate energy, but I think you guys are going to end up like that, I forgot to tell you, we're going down to Texas next month. And guess who? Not no. She's weird. Weird. She's the kind that will stab you and was like, what? I didn't do anything. Oh, it's just a cut. 10 stitches later. Oh, wait, I hope your significant other isn't on here. Sorry. I didn't mean that, by the way. Yeah. Girl, I said the same thing. I was like, nope. Amber, go ahead and post your question. Catherine, go ahead and post your question. And Kel, if he doesn't show you any bad signs, it's just it's going to happen fast. But you have to understand, if you're not keeping a secret, he's keeping tight lip, which all Scorpios keep secrets. So you can that. I love you. Make sure you post your question, sweet darling. I just love the energy in the room tonight. It's so positive. And Catherine, you and this MS. I think you did, Amorani. I'll see if I can go back to it. Okay. Thank God. Woo! All right, so let me go ahead. Let me do Catherine really quickly. Amber. What kind of person am I in MS's eyes? What kind of person is Catherine in MS's eyes? What kind of person is Catherine in MS's eyes? What kind of person is Catherine in MS's eyes? What kind of person is Catherine in MS's eyes? Those two came out together. What kind of person? Well, the energy here is stable. What is your I have got to know this because this is hilarious. What is your sign? What is your sign, Catherine? Are you a Libra or Virgo? You're a Virgo. Yeah, so this is you here. Okay. Did you guys have some legal dealings or something? But he sees you as a resourceful hermit. That's just the Virgo energy. Very resourceful, can make things happen. Um, sees you as kind of cutthroat, no legal stuff. He see well, then that's just balance. If there's no legal stuff, it's just balance. He sees you as you can be kind of cutthroat, direct. But he also sees you as being a little sad. Not like bad sad or like manic depressive, just a little sad. But he does see you stable, okay? But Virgo is also the earth energy. But the advice is the justice, which is balance. Catherine, King of Swords, and Hermit. I think that's him, the King of Swords, yeah. Is he an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Well, Hermit is Virgo energy. It could be contemplation. If he's a loner, but this is what he feels about you, okay? He is the King of Swords to you, okay? But yeah, that could definitely be his energy, but he sees you as kind of sad or maybe acts like one. That's different. So he's, I guess you could be trans zodiac. Everybody's trans everything else. I'm trans Aries. I'm a Libra Aries rising. That was so bad. And so, what kind of person am I? But yeah, just sees you as a little maybe sad. I think I missed my question. I'm Ronnie. Please repost your question. And Catherine, you're welcome. I think he is the one getting over the pain. He could be, yeah. But why would he see you as that, though? It's kind of like how you look in his eyes. Yeah, probably his energy. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely could be. Poor guy. If he's a hermit and got the Five of Cups, you might want to check on him. Because maybe he's lonely. Because those are two lonely cards. I'm so glad retrograde is ending. I'm over. This has been like the worst retrograde for me. And Amber, you want to know what caused Matt to block you? Amber, you still there? What caused Matt to block Amber? We're not having that. Matt, we stick together in this room. What caused Matt to block Amber? What caused Matt to block Amber? Caused Matt to block Amber. All right. So this is crazy. Are you having like some kind of confusion with his family? Like maybe disagreements or maybe some like his family And the energy is here, the Nine of Cups, and right behind that is like the Eight of Swords. Amber, do you drink a lot or spend too much money? Yeah, he had a big fallout with them. His sister, she hates me. Yeah, I do see that here. He drinks a lot. Well, this is him then. Is he an Aries by chance? It's like he was trying to get ahead of the situation and control it, but I believe that he did it for his family. Okay. The Ten of Cups in reverse with the because of confusion with the family. But very fiery. Yeah. It could be his moon sign or rising. But very fiery, yeah. So he was just trying to control the situation. The Emperor there, which could also mean father, as well. But it was because of the family. Okay. And who else was next? Adora, anybody? Oh, Yanni, you said Yanni, you still here? I so overlooked you. The guy currently talking to is for me, or should I run? Should Yanni stay with this guy that she's talking to? Should Yanni stay with this guy that she's talking to? I think he has a lot to offer. It is safe for you to love, but it also says free yourself, but getting to know each other. Okay. So maybe just like take it, not take it too seriously. But Ace of Pentacles is the energy. So that's a lot to offer. Okay. Then you got the Knight of Cups, which is Prince Charming. So he may have a lot to offer, Yanni. But you guys have to be patient. Take it one day at a time. Get to know each other because that's going to be the key. That's what that's all about. Yeah, Amarani was on the first list. Yanni, I just read you. I just sent your message, Yanni. That was your reading that I just did. And I'm not Amarani, but Yanni. That was your message that I just did. Yeah, I just answered that. I just did the whole reading for you. Yanni. You may want to like rewind it a little bit. And did I miss mine, Elizabeth? Yeah, you did. I called you a few times, Amarani. If you want to go ahead and repost really quickly, you're welcome, Amber. All right, could you repost your question? And Harsha, you wanted to know, Harsha, are you still there? Is S your soulmate? I don't know. Is S your soulmate? Playfulness, stay optimistic about your love life. And let's see if this is your soulmate. Is S your soulmate, Harsha? Harsha. Is S Harsha's soulmate? There's a difference between a connection, okay, and an attachment, okay? Big difference. All right. I think this is an attachment. Maybe some conflicting energies here. Let me redo this, and that's some weird ass energy. Hopefully, you're not with somebody like that. Normally, Amarani, did you repost? Oh, I don't even know her. Mm-hmm. Oh, no, I didn't. I get I love you. I love you. If you're still in the room, please post your question. I just register something as S. Is S. What's your question? I love you. Is S. Well, you got the lovers. Okay. Till death do you part. Soulmate card. That answers your question. Yep. Soulmate, Harsha. Soulmate. And we have many soulmates. Only one twin flame, but we can have many, many soulmates. Okay. You just want a general reading. The Lovers is my favorite card. Oh, are you a Gemini? Are you a Gemini? I'm pulling up the big dogs for you. I love you. My Venus is in Gemini. Oh. Venus, your Venus is in Gemini, which is ruled by, oh, wow. Yeah. You got the right name. I love you. That's a lot of love going on. I bet you nobody can guess what my favorite tarot card is. So much love. Somebody guess what my favorite tarot card is. Give me a general read, Spirit for I love you. Give me a general read, Spirit for I love you. Just a general read. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Now, my favorite tarot card, the Sun, the Lovers, the Empress, um, Ten of Cups, and Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Those are my favorites. All right, so what we've got here, we got some stuff to talk about here. Okay, you got the Ten of Swords, so and right beside the World, Elaine. I love guys. Elaine's my that's oh, I love Elaine. So I've got the Ten of Swords here, which means there was something that ended in your past. I see that it did change your life, but it changed your life for the better, whether you realize it or not. Okay. It made you stronger. Okay. It made you realize the importance of love or a relationship. Okay. And it could have been with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It was a Libra. Yeah. And it's going to sound crazy, but I think that Libra may try to return to you. And you got to use your good judgment on that. Okay? May even seem out of reach. But this is the victory after the war. That's the advice here. And you've won that battle. You won. You won, I love you. You know, that thing ended and it changed your life. It made you stronger. It made you understand, you know, and see things, you know. I'm ready. Go ahead and post your question. And if somebody can repost Amarani's question, because sometimes it doesn't let you post more than twice. It just automatically does that. So if somebody else has Amarani's question that they could post for on her behalf, I would appreciate it. But yeah, so does that make sense? I love you. You know, but your energy, I just think that the energy that, I mean, you were literally sending me your energy, so I would get a good read from you. And I love that. I appreciate that. Thank you for that. Yeah, we will see how it goes. So, I want to tell you, you're divine masculine. You may be a female, you may be a male. I love you, but you're divine masculine. Your significant other is divine feminine. Just so you're aware of that. Okay. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I want you to come back. Oh, and you're welcome. Yeah, you thought so. Yeah, that was just confirmation. You were definitely you're divine masculine. I wasn't sure if you're aware of that, but I knew that before I even shuffled your cards. Cuz I thought you were a male. Mhm. And it's just like you love it here. I love it here too, guys. That's why I do this. That's why I do this. I was on YouTube. I mean not YouTube, but on Instagram, and it was just so overwhelming. It was to the point where I couldn't add any more people, you know. So I wanted to do this channel. I can reach more people this way. It's not like a closed circuit, you know. So make sure you guys like, share, please share. I can't say that enough. If you like the content, I would like to reach more so I can do more free stuff for you guys. So I'm actually tallying it up because you know how you can see whoever shares the most, okay, gets free readings from me for a month. All right. So please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. It goes down in the DM. Okay. Could you interpret my cards for me? Eight of Wands, Chariot, Hangman, Page of Cups. It looks like maybe a trip will be delayed, or something is not going to happen that you expected. Sometimes the Eight of Wands, depending on where it falls with that Chariot, it's not necessarily something tangible. It's sometimes expectation. Eight of Wands, even though people interpret it as messages coming forth, that could be expectation as well. Okay, you're expecting something to be coming in. All right. The Chariot is just more aggressive energy. Okay, that's kind of like the aggregate there. It's kind of like something rushing towards you. And with the Eight of Wands, it could be a message. It could be something that you're expecting, but it's going to be delayed, or it won't happen at all, and you'll get an apology from it. Okay. Good night, Elizabeth. He's the moon to my sun. Oh. But does that make sense, Krev? Overall, it's not favorable. Depends on how you look at it. If you were invited somewhere that you had prepared yourself to go but didn't really want to go, and all of a sudden someone calls you up and say, well, you know what? We canceled the baby shower. You know what I'm saying? I apologize for you having to buy that gift. So it's kind of like it's neutral energy in that context. It's really not positive or negative. It depends on what the situation is. So if you were expecting to do something and it didn't happen, but you got an apology, it could be disappointing, but at least you got that apology. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. All right. Was that the last one on that second list? Was that the last person on that second list? Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe so I can see your questions and get to you. You're welcome. Dang. Well, that's why. Now you know. Now you know. Well, I'm glad that resonated, and thank you for opening up your energy, because you were probably, even though your reading was probably the most complicated of the night, yours was the easiest because you pushed that energy towards me, and I was able to see things clearly. Yes, I thank my spirit guides before each and every reading that I do. Absolutely. My guardian angels, my, twin flame angels. And make sure, and I say this, if you guys are in a divine masculine, divine feminine connection, whether you guys are in separation or not, always make sure that you're sending your divine masculine or feminine, depending on, how you resonate with everything, like as far as like being feminine or masculine, or what, and you can be any gender. That doesn't mean that you're, I work with a guy every day who's a divine feminine, and he's so much, he's a real man. But you guys make sure that you send your other good energy. I don't care how mad you are at them, because it actually does. Your energies are interchangeable. And when you connect with somebody on that level, what they feel, you feel. You could be having a bad day. Or have you ever just woke up and you're just like, oh my gosh, I just can't today. And no reason, you just can't. Make sure that you send your divine half, some good energy. Just send it to them. Think of something really positive and say, you know what? It's funny. I send my divine masculine a cup of coffee in the morning. Not physically, but I'm like, when I brew, I know you like coffee. I'm sending you that. Stuff like that. Yes. 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 Yeah. And that's okay. That's that balance. Hmm. That's that balance. Make sure you do that. And you wouldn't believe the return that you get on that. Because they'll be thinking like, gosh, what, like, why aren't we together right now? It happens. True story. You know, Barbara, let me see here. The list was actually closed. I actually closed it like a long time ago. High vibration. See me over on Facebook. I'm going to go live on Facebook for about a half an hour, and I'm going to bed, guys. I'm tired. So I'm Tarot of the Divine on Facebook. So if you guys did not get me here, Elaine put it in the chat, Tarot of the Divine. I'm going on live in just a few moments. Okay. So make sure you hit me up over there and I'll get your questions over there. Okay. I'm about to shut it down. Jakari. Hi, Jakari. High vibration. I'll see you on over there. Okay. All right. My battery's about to die. So I'm going to end right now. You guys have a love and light blessed night. Okay. See you. Bye.